What's going on, guys? It's King Homela here. This is a 20% race, Silverstone GP, and we are off. Oh, I've moved over to the right trying to block him off, but he's got a better start than I have. I've lost my pole position, he's in front now. It's time for me to attack and get my place back. Oh, I'll break myself completely, go wide. I take the wide entrance into the corner so I can get on the throttle quicker and get a good exit, which is exactly what I do. I'm all over him, I overtake him, I'm trying to get him on the outside, but I completely miss my braking point. He goes into the side of me, he pushes me out wide, get the position back, but I know that it's gonna be tight. He's all over the back of me, he's behind my gearbox, he's got the slipstream. I move over to the right, I move back to the racing line, I don't brake, I lift off, I take 2 downshifts. Oh, this is tense. I've got to keep this guy behind me. I know I'm gonna drop him here because I'm perfect around the center S's. I'm not sure if they're called that, but yeah, I'll just call it the center S's. I've created a bit of a gap, 5/10. That's what 5/10 look like, by the way. The first lap has been well, eventful. I don't brake, lift off, 3 downshifts, down to 4, or 2 downshifts, yeah, 3 downshifts down to 4th gear. Brake, oh, I missed my braking point. He's right behind me. Accelerate, try and get the best exit. Let me see, he's right behind me, but I can manage to hold him off. Oh, there's a guy who stopped there. He almost goes into the back of me. He completely misses his braking point, cuts the corner way wide. He almost goes into the back of me. This guy's all over the place. He's making me nervous. But I managed to stay in the lead. Now, I'm a bit like better. Once I'm given this opportunity to stay in the lead, that's it. That is it. Unless you're 5 seconds faster than me over 1 lap, you are not going to catch me. Unless if I make a silly mistake, I lose my concentration, which can happen because I tend to lose my concentration quite a lot. My attention span is very short. I tend to lose interest quickly, really. Yeah, what's going on, guys? What I want to talk about today is the Euros. So later on today is going to be Germany versus Greece. We saw Portugal yesterday go through to the semis, to beat the Czech Republic, 1-0. In my opinion, the scoreline didn't reflect the game because the Czech did not offer any sort of attacking, did not offer any signs of trying to win the race at all. They from the first when the whistle blew, that was it. They just defended. They didn't offer any challenge to Portugal. And if you take, in my opinion, if you take Ronaldo out of the Portuguese side, they are a fairly decent, they're a fairly average or decent side. But if you got Ronaldo, like the BBC, pundits say, you always got a chance. A player of his quality is able to make something out of nothing. The desire he showed, to run from outside the 18-yard box, to get to the end of that, of that cross is amazing. And with performances like that, there's always going to be debates about who's better, Ronaldo or Messi. And I feel like this topic really is about preference. And I'm pretty sure 90% of the time, most people, go Messi. Whereas I am, the odd person out. Most of my friends are like, oh, Messi this, Messi that. But in my opinion, Ronaldo is better. And the reason why I say that is, I've got my reasons, and I prefer him. No homo. For me, he's good in the air. He can score. He's good with both feet, right? He can score with his left foot. He can score with his right foot. He's excellent in the air. He's fast. He can take on players. He can score from anywhere. He can score from corners. He can score from free kicks. He can score from what you name it. He can score from every possible situation that can arise in a football match. Like yesterday, he hit the post. What was it? Is it twice? First time, Great touch, great. He chested the ball down, the turn, and the shot. It's just amazing. It was just amazing the way he done it. It's skill. It's just pure talent. The second time, the free kick, and he hit the post. I mean, it was. In my opinion, he was the only one who provided, you know, a real threat to the Czech Republic. And it was a good game in the sense that we saw, you know, Portugal attack. However, I feel like it's gonna be a different game because their next opponents are not gonna be, you know, as poor as the Czech Republic. But saying that, Germany are a fairly average side in terms of talent. In terms of talent, don't get me wrong, Ronaldo is exceptional, Nani is good, but if I look at the German side, I can't say there's any outstanding players except for Ozil. He's not. Oh, yes, he's a great player, but I wouldn't rank him, you know, with the likes of Ronaldo or Messi. Bastian Schweinsteiger, he's amazing. He's arrogant. Probably he's the best player in my opinion. He bosses every time Germany play and he's in the squad. He is the key. He dominates the game as far as I'm concerned. If you can manage to keep him quiet, I reckon you can manage to keep the German side quiet, because he's the heart of everything. He's just the central key person for Germany. But I've been really enjoying the Euro so far. It's a shame that Ukraine and Poland, you know, the co-hosts said to go out like that, but that's how it is with football. You know, if you're a small nation and you don't have luck on your side, nothing's really gonna go your way. And tonight I'm looking forward to the Germany-Greece game. No offense to Greece, but I think it's going to be pretty much a straightforward win for Germany, unless, you know, anything can happen in football and the Greeks manage to spring up a surprise and beat the Germans, which is highly unlikely, but it's not impossible. It can still happen. And tomorrow will be Spain-France. It's going to be a great game. I really hope France bring their, you know, A game. They've got great attacking players, but we all know that Spain are the favourites. We all know how great those guys play. You know, they're amazing. Iniesta, Xavi, Fernando Torres, Fabregas, Xavi Alonso. They're just amazing players. And it's going to be great. And I'm also looking forward to the England-Italy game. I don't know how England are going to fare in that game, because it seems like both teams seem to think they are the underdogs, you know, in this situation, which is unique, really. Both teams thinking they're the underdogs, but I think, you know, one of them, possibly England, are the favourites to win, in my opinion. But anyway, enough about the Euros. Let me know in the comment section what you think, if you have been watching the Euros. If you haven't been watching the Euros, just say no, I haven't been watching. You know, if football is not your type of thing, then that's cool. You know what I mean? We all like different things. I don't mind. But if you're a football fan and you've been watching the Euros, let me know in the comment section what you think, what you think the tournament is going so far. In terms of racism, football match quality, things like that. Yeah, so let me know. Now let me talk a little bit about the gameplay. This was like I said earlier on, in the earlier part of the commentary, this is a 20% race. This track is Silverstone. It's in Great Britain, and yeah, I just joined a random what's it called, a random lobby, really, and decided to play and see how, you know, how I fare against, you know, other people. I consider to play the game a lot more than I do, because I've been playing Modern Warfare, not exclusively, but more than F1 2011s, due to the fact that I'm trying to get better. My KD has improved. I remember when I first started, my KD was absolutely terrible, but somehow I've managed to bring my KD up to 1.63. Yeah, I've managed to bring my KD up to a 1.63. It's not amazing. It's not a 2.0 or 2.22 KD, but it's decent. I can say it's average. yeah, it's yeah, I guess it's average. And yeah, so lately I've been enjoying F1 quite a lot, surprisingly, and I've got a gameplay I'm gonna upload in the next couple of days. It's the best race I've ever had. I've never done a 40% race before. I've done 30%, quite a few of them in the past, but I've never done a 40% race. So hold up, let me catch a little bit of slipstream. He breaks and I lose my front wing. Oh, you noob! Nah, I'm joking, guys. You can tell, you know, the blue flags came up. He was trying to let the leader pass, so he moved out of the way. I tried to steal a little bit of a slipstream there. See, he's getting out of the way, letting me go. So